So we have some crazy activities going on in the NBA. Well, let me not no clip my shit. Luka Doncic is on the Los Angeles Lakers. This is unbelievable. I dead ass thought this was a joke at first. Like it happened last night. It was 12:30 in the morning. I was on the game, just minding my business. Look down at Twitter. Look on my Twitter, bro. Everyone's like, Shams got hacked. Shams got hacked. So I assume that's what's going on. I look at the look at this shit. It's like Luka got traded for AD. I thought it was Centel, something like that, some fake news source. You know, there's a ton of those on Twitter, but it's the real Shams. Shams got hacked. There's clearly something going on. I dead ass thought it was a joke for like 5 minutes, and then reality started setting in. How could this happen? How could the Mavs do this? There's no benefit. There's no benefit for the Mavs. Like the GM, he's trying he's trying to justify him doing that. And we'll get to him in a second. That's what we're gonna watch. We're gonna watch this press conference where Jason Kidd, he's distraught. He's distraught. And the GM, this Nico Harrison guy, he didn't explain anything. The Mavs are fresh off of a championship appearance. The future was as bright as ever. Luka's like, that was dead ass the most untouchable player in the league. He might be more untouchable than Wemby right now. Or he was. This doesn't happen. This is insanity. They traded their entire future away for damn glass bones AD. Who's gonna last? He gonna last like 5 games in a Mavericks uniform, my nigga. Are the Mavs even in the playoff picture right now? I know Luka was injured. But all last night, I was like hoping it was fake, because this can't happen, bro. This can't happen, bro. Big markets are dead ass a real problem in the NBA. I don't even know how something like this has happened. This is the craziest trade in NBA history, and it's not even close, actually. It's not even close. We've never seen anything like this before. This is like an event that you got to take a couple of days to set in. This is like, in a weird way, it's not in the same way. This is like when Kobe died. It's like the NBA world stopped. Don't take any offense to that, but it's like in the same manner. It's not like the same, it's obviously not like the same intensity, but in the same manner, the NBA world is stopped. Like, they playing basketball right now like nothing happened. I don't know what to say. We got Mavs GM explains why he traded Luka Doncic to the Lakers. He didn't tell anybody. He didn't tell anybody about this. There's something had to be going on the inside that we don't know about just yet. Everybody's shocked. Luka is shocked. Jason Kidd is shocked. The whole league is shocked. He was the only one who knew about this. I don't know if him and Luka has some kind of beef, but let's start the recording, bro.
All right, I'll open it up. Thanks for everybody for coming. Jay, is it normally?
You are a terrorist. Bro, I'm so sorry to you Mavericks fans out there, man. I don't think any team has ever went through something as traumatizing as this could possibly be. No fan of any team. In sports, I don't know. They just forfeited. He might have just set the Mavericks back 20 years. I don't know, bro. Just replay the video.
No, they don't want to hear about everybody who's out.
I feel awful. Dude, I genuinely didn't even know how to react, bro. I don't even want to watch basketball. I already didn't want to watch basketball.
Definitely would like to thank Luka for his brilliance and
thank Luka. Luka not even picking up your calls.
We've been here, what we've been able to accomplish.
Where do you even begin?
Maxi Kleber.
Who are
I got
you?
hurt the other day, and I go in the back.
I deadass ain't never heard of this dude before last night.
Check on him, and the first thing he says is sorry for getting hurt. But that just
they traded him because he was overweight.
And
dude, do you know, bro? I can't even. I gotta get my thoughts out first. He said like the conditioning problems. That was he was like 270 something. Zion and Joel Embiid, they just sit. They're injured every season. They're just like on the team. Nothing has ever been pulled like this. Not even Zion. Like those would have kind of been justified almost. Like that still would have been a crazy trade if one of them got traded, but like Luka, what? No, it's not making sense. Nothing he's gonna say here is gonna make any sense. There's something else. There's another factor that we're missing.
And then also Smooth, like he was such a great guy in the locker room.
How did Dwight Powell outlast Luka
Doncic for the
Doncic?
contribution to get us to where we're at? And then as we turn the page,
I don't even like Luka for real.
Kid and I, we've had a vision in the culture that we want to.
I don't even like the Mavericks.
And the players that we're bringing in, we
need some stability, bro.
And we think defense wins championships. And
defense wins championships.
Two-way players in the league. And a lot of people don't talk about what it does defensively and offensively, but if you
bro, there's no excusing this.
First team All NBA.
You gotta go.
First team All Defensive.
You gotta go.
That's a unique.
You are a Dallas terrorist,
and we're able to find that. And as well, you look at Max Christie. He was their starter.
Max Christie, you gonna bring up Max Christie in this? He sounds crazy right now. He sounds crazy.
So we really
don't listen to this guy. He's
bringing in. They're adding into the culture that we're trying to create here. We feel that defense wins championships. And
bro, everything he says just sounds insane to me, bro. You just ruined the franchise for the next 20 years. Y'all just made a championship. Nothing is making any sense. Nothing. Bro, what happened? What happened, bro? What? Kyrie? What?
To go. We feel like we're built to win.
Is he a real person? Who is we? You ain't telling nobody about this. He said we feel like we're built to win. Who is we? Nobody feels that way.
The most unique trades in the NBA. There's never been a player.
Look at Jason Kidd. Look at him.
Traded at this point in his career.
He knows he's good. Jason Kidd better be fired within the next 2 seasons.
What got you guys to the point where you felt like moving on from
job security is ruined?
Yeah, I think it wasn't really like a point. I think it was like, how do we make our team better? There's some unique things about his contract that we had to pay attention to. There's other teams that were loading up, that he was going to be able to decide make his own decision at some point of whether he.
And you could have gotten like any star in the league. They didn't even shop Luka around. He was just like in the middle of the night. He was just like, "Hey, Rob Pelinka, I got a deal for you." What did Rob Pelinka say to this? What did he say to this? I know he was on the hot seat too. Lakers fans hate him. Lakers fans hate him every day. They was on the lookout for a center. They still don't got a center. They got to start Jackson Hayes. But like, what was the conversation between these two? Cause he didn't shop Luka around at all. Imagine if he shopped Luka. Like the haul they got for Luka, like it could have been his story. That's like 16 first-round picks in itself, money. Like, I mean, I know they're in win now mode. They could have got like anybody else. They got AD. Nothing wrong with it. Now there is something wrong with AD. AD's like 33 years old. What? And he said, I don't know the quote. I don't know where he said this. He might have just said it. I wasn't listening. He was like, I think we look better for the future. Like, nothing's making sense, dude. We have to be missing something. We just have to keep waiting for an explanation. This is atrocious. This is league breaking, bro. The NBA is not going to exist in 3 years.
He wants to opt out. So I think we had to take all that.
Please don't start this trend. Please don't start a trend like this.
What could have been a tumultuous summer.
Nico, did you have any indication from him or his representation that he was
We did not need this
going
shit.
to opt out or not take the extension or anything like that?
No, not at all. Not at all. Nothing.
He loved this city, dude. He was supposed to be a Maverick forever.
Why would the Supermax be a difficult decision on your end?
I think I just won my taxes.
Oh yeah?
I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block.
Yo,
So
I can't.
easy.
You mean
Oh no,
My brain hurts. It can't comprehend.
Difficult decision. It's a matter of, once you put that out there, they accept or they don't, and at that point you kind
Who not accepting? Who is not accepting? You want to know the stat? I forgot that we were a part of this shit. We got Jalen Hurts-Shafino. Bro, I didn't even register that we was part of the trade, dog. Like, what are we doing there? Danny Ainge always has to find a way to get involved. Utah Jazz. We were the key facilitator of the we contributed into ruining the league. Worse in the West. What is going on, bro? We're living in a simulation. Jalen Hood Shafino, welcome to Utah. I don't even know what's going on, dog. I don't know what's going on.
Questions with any of their teams besides the
I don't even think we gave up anything.
No, and I'd like to give Rob Pelinka a lot of credit. You know, trades, you guys have been around here. Trades don't happen at the smallest
Somebody
level
pay this dude
without
off.
Stuff getting out.
Was it
and Rob and I
LeBron?
were
Did
able to
LeBron do
have,
this?
You know, really intense conversations over the course of, 3 or 4 weeks that started out as a coffee that, was more.
This
hey,
man
would you
is
ever-
not safe in the
I
city
don't
of
know.
Dallas.
Would I? Let me think of, and then it built upon that, and we kept it between us. We had to, we had to keep it tight.
You
JK
gotta keep it
didn't know
tight.
about it, but JK and I are aligned, and we talk about archetypes, and we talk about the culture that we want to
Jason,
create. So
you don't
I
even know what to
the type
say.
of players.
He just said he didn't know about it sitting right next to the dude. This is what is this shit, bro? What is 2025, bro? What is 2025? We just got off of the longest January ever.
Hey, would you like, so I know that, and JK coached them when they won a championship. So
This is
so
a
I think
simulation
when you're
year.
aligned with your coach like that, I know the type of players. that he
2K
likes,
simulation year.
And so I felt good about.
We were never supposed to make it this
it
far.
making sense to where we're trying to go.
For either of
With
you,
Luka's pedigree and potential that he's shown so far, this feels like a move that you absolutely have to be right about.
Ask Jason Kidd. Ask Jason Kidd a
When you pull
question.
the trigger on it.
Ask
I'm
Jason
just
Kidd a
curious what
question.
convinced both of you that you will not be wrong.
Well, let's be clear. I'm the one making the decision, and Jay's supportive of it. So it's.
Is
me.
he? Is he? Let's ask Jay. Let's ask
I
Jay
don't
if he's
do
supportive
anything
of it.
Scary. I think everything that we do, we put a lot of work into it. We study it, and we restudy it, and we go back.
Who is we? Why is he saying we? He's talking about everything we do. We put a lot of research into it. Like you're the one who made the decision. You are the only one. You were the only one who knew about this. Who is we? Who did you make this decision with?
And I understand the magnitude.
We all need them.
The easiest
Never
thing
mind.
for
I'm
me
not
to do
gonna
is
say that.
do
I was about to
nothing,
say
and
something
everyone
crazy.
would praise me for doing nothing, but we really believe in it, and time will tell if I'm right.
you've said it a number of times.
Yeah, isn't that right, Jason?
And
We believe in it, right?
Anthony and the other players you bring back.
We believe in it 100%.
Are you implying that Luka no longer fit that culture?
No, listen. One thing about me, I'm not
Jason
gonna
Kidd
talk
is horrified.
about any players. Like that's not gonna do, us or me any good. I just say there's levels to it, and there's people that fit the culture, and
He's
there's people that
power
come in and add to
tripping,
the
bro.
culture. And those are two distinct things. And I believe the people that were coming in are adding to the culture.
What would you just
He sounds kind of scared. Maybe he had a gun to the back of his head. He was pressured to make it.
I,
Wait, what did he ask?
who are frustrated about this move?
Oh yeah, what do you have to say to the fans?
I'm sorry they're frustrated, but it's something that
Chopped,
we believe in as an organization. It's going to make us better.
chopped,
We
bro.
believe that it sets us up to
Mavs
win, not only
fans, I'm
now, but
so
also in the
sorry.
future.
Y'all
And
gotta get rid of him.
When we win, I believe the frustration will go away.
Nico, what was the conversation
When
like
you
with
win,
Patrick
what
Ewing?
about if you lose? What about when AD gets hurt 5 games into the tenure and y'all don't even make the playoffs? What about that? Who is like the head of the general manager? Who has to is it like the owner? Is the owner that the one that decides if the GM stays or not? Like if the GM has a job? I don't know who the Mavericks owner is. Did he know about the trade?
The first time he laughed
He
at me,
knows this was going. Who left?
Ideas on.
the frustration will go away.
Nico, what was the conversation like with Patrick Ewing when we introduced this idea to him?
The
Is
first
that the
time he
owner?
laughed at me. No, I mean, Patrick, he's the owner.
Patrick
Obviously, he's
Mahomes?
the ultimate decision maker. But he
Patrick
entrusted
Mahomes was tweeting
JK
last night. He a
with this team. He's
Mavericks
putting,
fan. He's a
the
fake ass
trust
Mavericks fan.
into us, and then obviously you got to get judged on the performance that you've done as a leader. And at some point, if it doesn't work out, then I'll be judged for that.
Jason, what is your reaction to this trade?
Wow, man.
Yeah, I think
Oh yeah.
it's
Let's see.
it's something that as Nico's brought up, we are aligned, right? And so just understanding Luka, when I first came here, excited about the opportunity to coach an upcoming star and who became a
Dude, I don't even want to
mega
imagine
star.
Luka in a Lakers
And I was
Lakers
just blessed
jersey.
to have that opportunity to coach him.
This is so horrible.
When you look at the vision of the team and what Nico wants to build, I truly support that, and truly believe that the players that we're getting are the ones that can help us.
The world is still stuck right now. I
win
thought I'd
championship.
moved on from it, but now that I gotta talk about it, it's just not.
It's not
Nothing's
about
adding
better.
up.
It's about being able to again. Nico has talked about defense. Defense wins championships. AD.
What was wrong with y'all's
is the
defense?
one that we truly believe fits with D Live and Gav.
Oh
and
my
PJ.
God,
So
bro! And that phrase in itself is just so bullshit. Anyone who uses the term defense wins championships is always just like thrown out there as like an excuse to like do something stupid, bro. This is exactly what they're doing. Y'all can't just keep saying that. Y'all can't just keep throwing that line out there. Y'all can't keep bailing yourselves out with that line. That defense wins
look at
championships.
going forward.
Hey,
we're looking at
defense
the
wins
window to win
championships.
now. And with AD and Christie, not to forget about Christie, he's a young wing that we believe that fits.
What do you
Did the Celtics scare niggas that much? The Celtics scare y'all into this? I know Luka wasn't playing
I'll be
defense
honest
in
with
that
you,
series,
right now,
but
I'm
like,
only focused on today's game, right? Like
look at him.
I am.
He don't know what
I got a
like.
list of players I gotta tell you.
He's like, yeah,
for
keep
hours.
asking Nico, man. I don't
We
got
a
much
game
else to
today,
say.
right? And so, as we go down,
Y'all
the
got a
line,
game today?
I'll be able to answer that question for you, and I'm not avoiding that question. Like as you see the roster build, he probably will start at the 4, but I can give you more concrete information as we go forward.
All right, I recognize.
When do you expect these guys in uniform?
Not sure. I don't have a perfect answer for that because I mean everything just happened. I don't even think it was midnight last night, like 2, 3 in the morning. So we're still trying to get physicals, figure out how long that's going to take. Get people
Please, somebody
in the
veto
market.
this trade, bro.
We don't
Please,
have a perfect answer.
please.
Do you have an idea about AD's availability in terms of the abdominal issue that he's dealing with now?
For that.
He already dealing with an
One, it
injury.
wasn't significant, and 2, we'll learn more as we go through the physicals.
You've mentioned you think this will work in the short term and the long term. Short term makes great sense. How do you see this working out well for the organization in the long term?
Well, I think the long term is the time frame. I think he fits our time frame. If you pair him with Kyrie and the rest of the guys, he fits right
I
along,
guess.
with our time frame to win now.
Everybody's on their way out.
And the future to me is 3, 4
Stop
years
talking
from now.
about the future. No. This is not gonna work. You can't talk about the future. You just what? Both of them. No, Luka was more in his prime than AD is. He's talking about. I guess now everybody's old. We fixed the timeline. Like what? Nothing. No, nothing he can say makes any sense. Nothing. I've never seen anything like it, yo. Finish it out.
Future, 10 years from now, I don't know. I don't think they
10 years from now, y'all would have been covered. Oh, 10 years from now, I don't know. I didn't really think about that.
3, 4 years from now, the future, 10 years from now, I don't know. I don't think they probably bury me and Jay by then, or we bury ourselves.
Yes.
All right, I know there's a lot of questions.
He's
Thanks,
so
everybody.
unserious,
Appreciate
bro.
Great job.
Thanks, everybody.
Game tonight.
They'll probably bury me and Jay. Y'all got 1 year to live. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all not lasting 10 years down the line. Yeah, you're right. Y'all not even lasting 5 years down the line. I don't know if you ever making it out this city. Man, oh man. Lake Nation, let's go. Yeah, Lakers. Oh my God, forever ruining the league, bro. He was supposed to be a Maverick forever, bro. Stop this shit, bro. This trade shit. Mavs fans, tell me how you feel. I'll consolidate with you. I'll be a Mavs fan for the week. But that's my reaction. We gotta just keep watching basketball. I'll catch y'all around.